When you love something, you want to take care of it. You want it to be strong. You want it to be clean. You want it to breathe. You want it to be shared. This is how we feel about Toronto. It used to be that we could all be proud of Toronto Transit. There was a time when we were looked to as a model. We were admired around the world for being efficient, proactive, visionary. Toronto has boomed, and it's growing every day. It's the economic and cultural center of Canada, and one of the most desirable places to live and work in the world. Yet Toronto's public transit has lagged far, far behind. It's severely limited, and it's starved for funds. Look around at the congestion and the dissatisfaction. We've lost the pride we once had in our transit system, and we all know it. We, the transit workers of Toronto, understand this, and we want you to know it's the upper levels of government who haven't caught up with the times. They've left us to struggle on overcrowded roads with outdated equipment, and they've left us all in a holding pattern of competing ideas, of partisan politics, indecision, and confusion. This needs to change, and soon, so we can get our city moving and be proud of it again. For Toronto to be a world-class city, it means working together, and we have ideas to bring to the table. Ideas about new, fairer ways to ride, keeping passengers on time and up to date around the clock. A waterfront that is better connected. A GO transit system and TTC system that are better integrated. A fully accessible system where Wheel-Trans users don't need to book their transit a day before. And a transit plan that thinks beyond the core, serving all the populations that need it. With more streetcars, more buses, more light and underground rail. We have a lot to say because we're the ones who build, maintain, and operate Toronto Transit. A job we've been doing for 115 years. But more importantly, we know because we're impassioned citizens. Because we care deeply about the city we love. Toronto Transit workers stand with our fellow Torontonians in forging a better future for transit. Hand in hand with all levels of government and with you. Let's make the transit crisis a thing of the past. Toronto's future needs it.
Hi, this is Bob Kinnear, President of ATU Local 113. We represent over 10,000 frontline and behind-the-scenes transit workers who have been keeping Toronto moving since 1899. Every day, we see our passengers' frustration with crowded vehicles, service cutbacks, rising fares, and the failure of governments to keep our once great system up to date. We share these concerns, and we want to share our knowledge and our experience. That's what our report is about. We looked at the facts and the figures. We consulted widely with rider groups, with transit experts, and within our own membership. Our recommendations are nonpartisan, and they are achievable. We don't have all the answers, no one does, but we pledge to work cooperatively with all who feel, as we do, that our great city deserves a truly great public transit system. Let's work together to renew the TTC, which we all own, and make it work for the benefit of all, now and for generations to come.